Oh, sorry, everybody. My sister sent me a text message. I went to reply and lost my video. So this one has already started to being sewn. So I will sew the other one on video. So you can see how it's being sewn. So annoyed at myself that I lost my other video that I started. No big deal. I'll probably, like I said in the video that I accidentally lost that I started recording, I will probably sew a little, oh goodness, I will probably sew a little, oh my lord, I can't get my words today. Maybe I will knit a little bit more on the puppet I started in the last video. Oh gosh, maybe I could knit a little more on the puppet I started in the last video. I'm sorry, everybody. It's one of those days, but it's a good day, so I'm not going to complain. I always thank God for another day of life and that I'm still able to do for myself and my family. I do have health issues, but thank God I'm still able to do for myself and whatever I can for my family. Some days are better than others, but that's with everybody. Like I said, I started sewing this one on the other video and I unfortunately lost it when I went to answer my sister, hit the back button, the video came back, and stupid me, I hit the end button. So, my fault, not hers. But that's just me with technology. I'm not the best technology person going. But I'm making videos and I'm doing the best that I can. I'm always wanting a little something new when I do try to get this technology stuff going. Not going to complain because I like to believe that even if we don't realize it, we're learning something every day, or we're seeing things differently, and then maybe one day you will look back at a few days, last few days or weeks or months, when we're trying to do something. Gee, what is there anything that I may have done that could help me with this over the last few days, weeks, months, whatever? I know I'm using my hands. I'm not Italian, so I'm Russian. Thick-headed Russian, but stubborn at times. But that's us Russians. But anyway, you never know what you might be unconsciously doing, or seeing, or hearing that. Oh, gee, no. Let's try it this way. Let's try it that way. Or if somebody suggests something, be open to suggestions, and say, okay, I'll try your way, but can't guarantee using it. No, you try it. If it works out for you, fine. If not, fine. I mean, nothing is going to work out for everybody. We're not born knowing everything. And do we need to know everything? No. But if we could learn something new to make life a little bit easier, why not? I'm all for learning something new, especially with my crafts and laundry, with getting stains out, whether it be my clothes or somebody else's. Maybe cleaning the floors or walls, which we all have to do. Maybe there's a cleaner out there that'll help us get something that's been stuck on the floor since the people before us, or whatever. I mean, that's the case where I'm living, but no, you never know what might be stuck on that the landlord couldn't get off and said, hey, look, this is the way it is that okay? And if you could turn and say, oh, well, I have a tip or a trick that might get the floor clean, that spot on the floor clean, or that spot on the carpet, or that spot on the wall, you mind if I try it? And of course you get it put in writing, so if, God forbid, your tip or trick ruins it more, the landlord can't sue you for it or make you pay for it or whatever the case may be. I mean, you do your best to help and everybody wants to, oh, well, you made it worse, so now you got to pay for it. When your intention was to try and help make it better. Now, this is pulled through here. This is the last one, so I'm going to stick it back through because I want to be able to hold this starting string from when I first made the puppet down a little bit, and I'm going to stick this through, and just so that I can have this held down, I'm just going to back stitch a couple of stitches, just so that that stays down. I'm going to cut excess off, obviously, but it means being able to hold this down a little bit, which I haven't been able to get yet, but I got to do another stitch or two of back stitching. That's fine. Gotta do what you gotta do to help keep the toy together. Obviously don't want to sell the customer a piece of poop or junk toy. Okay, I got it down somewhat with that, so I'm gonna just probably go through one more stitch to help keep it down a little bit, and I'll just cut off the excess like I said. Just trying to make the best possible toy I could. I mean, there's better toys that could be made. And see, that's the excess. I'm just gonna chop that off. Didn't mean to throw it for the scrap piece to go flying at you. So now I'm gonna cut this off. The end. And now this is what the puppet looks like inside out. So now I'm going to, and I know I got a little spot on this little bump to try and fix, which is fine. Unless I tell the person that it's a reject and they don't care. Oh, that whole string didn't come back. That might be what the problem is. I cut it off, then the inside will probably be perfect. Now for I'm going to do to get these corners out, because that corner has to come out. And that one don't look as bad, but that's got to get done too. I'm just going to stick my knitting needle in there and push it through to get the end out. I usually don't have a problem poking them into a square, sticking my hand in, but this one is really tiny, so I don't know if I get my big fat hand in there. I probably would, but I don't want to pull it out over here and have to re-sew it. Now for my scissors to perform another operation and cut that little bit off. There we go. Put this off to the side. This is done except for the face. Again, this is what it looks like done. Top sewn, side sewn, open bottom for the hand. Now I'm going to sew this other one. Oh my gosh. And this little piece here is frazzled, so I'm gonna cut that off. Garbage pile. That was just what was in my needle from. That's what this is. After this is the puppet is sewn, this excess will get cut off. This is the excess from the puppet I just did. And again, I'll use this for eyebrows, or maybe here, another frazzled piece. So I'll just cut that off a little bit. Part of it looked like it wanted to split. So I'll, or maybe I'll even use this here. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I do the puppet. No, well, I can't sew the top closed if I'm going to use those as here. I'll have to leave the top open, put the strands of yarn in a little bit, and then, oh gosh, I'm trying to get comfy. And then I will, I was just looking at the time. I'm at 9.5 minutes. The last, stinking moth must have flew in when the dogs went out, or in, whatever. And what was I saying? But with the puppet, I'll have to leave the end open. I'll probably do that maybe the next puppet that, Oh, goodness. Maybe the puppet that I'm working on now, I'll leave the one end open, and I'll put hair in it and sew it closed. That'll probably be maybe next week's video or later in the week. I don't know yet. Unless maybe I want to do 2 puppets with hair. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use the green. Oh, goodness, I can't get my needle threaded. My goodness. It's one of those days. I prefer this wasn't happening on video, but I don't know how to edit it, so that's okay. We all make mistakes. We all need a little extra, couple of extra tries. It's okay to have to take a few minutes extra on the project. I don't know why I'm rushing. No need to rush. I was getting cut off at 33 minutes and 9 seconds, and I'm only at 11 minutes. And I'm not nervous making the video, so I don't know why I'm not getting this through on the first shot. There we go. It's through the needle now. As you could see, I'll cut off that straggly piece at the end. Now for this, excuse me. Now the part that you missed because I couldn't keep my other video connected that I started. This is the end pieces. Just going to stick this through here. And I don't know how much of this I'm going to get sewn on video. My sister texted me that she's on her way for me. Okay, she says she's going to have to come in for a minute, so. She was. I won't be able to get this all sewn, I don't think. If not, that's fine, because you saw me finish sewing the other puppet. I probably won't be able to get any more knitting done on this video, but that's fine. I'm going to try to get this all finished before I have to end the video. Today was just pretty much get caught up day. I did want to take my walk and get into the shed and finish up with some more of my crafts, and I didn't, but that's fine. I'm getting caught up with my videos and trying to make everybody stay a little better by having extra videos and, assorted videos. So now all I'm going to have to do is get a video of me crocheting. Now, at the end here, even though this is the top that I'm sewing, I'm going to stick this through and secure it as well. Because I don't mean to sound like I keep repeating like a broken record or a parrot, but I want to just make sure that the toy is secured. And there's better toys out there that people make, which is fine. But I do my best for what I make to make it as secure as possible for the child, who's also a customer. And you want to get them to see from, I'm going to just tie this closed so I can finish sewing. And again, I'm just going to secure it like I did at that end piece, because, again, you want to make sure that the toy is secured. And I'm just going to finish sewing it like I did the last one. Except I'm probably just going to go secure it like I did once or twice more, because this piece here, before I cut it, I want to make sure it's secured down. And then I'll just snip that. Snippy, snip, snip. This video won't be as long as the last two because my sister's getting me. We're going to go to the buffet and enjoy a nice meal. I haven't been to a buffet since we moved to Florida. No, yes, I've been to a buffet once since we moved to Florida. March of 2019. It was my oldest niece's birthday. And that was right when the schools, that was the first day schools were closed for our school district for Corona. And then they went back in August. And they had the choice of August through December doing online or going to school. My nephews chose to go to school. And now everybody, as of January this month, everybody is, unless they chose to be homeschooled, they had to go to school. And the ones that chose to be homeschooled for the rest of the year had to switch to a different system to be homeschooled. Oh my goodness. Well, this here, I got a knot in it. I'm not going to try and get it out because my sister's coming for me. So I'm going to just stick it through the loop. And then I'm just going to secure it that way. I'll be done by the time my sister gets back for me. But I just want to get it done on video for you guys. I'm rushing, but I'm not rushing. This was a last minute thing my sister wanted to do with going to the buffet, which is fine. I don't mind getting out. Because of Corona, I don't go out often. I'm a homebody. I prefer being a homebody because, I like to go do what I gotta do, whether it be work, grocery shopping, clothing shopping, bringing stuff to the thrift shop to sell, or donating stuff to a food pantry. Here near where I live, there's maybe 15-minute ride one way, a clothing pantry, where we could drop clothes off that we don't need. So, there's always something to do. I get out for when I have to go out. And every so often I'll go to the malls with my sister and nieces. And we spend, a few hours on that. At the mall, it's about, the malls here are about 45 minutes or an hour away from where we live. So, so figure about 2 hours round trip, depending on traffic, depending on the time traffic would be, depending on the type of day, and and if it's around the holiday time or not with extra traffic, and then we're at the mall maybe anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, just walking around, shopping, or looking around. I rarely buy anything at the malls. I usually just go and look around and enjoy the window shopping, or actually looking in a store or two that I might want to look in, especially if it's a bookstore. Where I could maybe check out some books, cooking, crafts, my crafts, or whatever. There was one, I forget which, we go to like 2 or 3 different malls, and one has a bookstore where I was able to get some kind of I don't know if it was a magazine or a book. I'm gonna have to look at it. I think it's in one of my videos. I'm not sure, but oh good, I got this done. And I'm just gonna have to turn this one inside out like I did the last one, and then we're good to go. sorry you didn't get to see any knitting on this one. But at least you got to see knitting on the last two. And a half minutes. So I made two videos that got cut off at 33:09, and this one is so far 20 minutes. I don't got to put the knitting needle in this one because it came out pretty squared. Let's see, how are my ends on here? I gotta cut this off. That on the side, put this in the garbage pile. Let me see if I could get a smidgen more knitting in before my sister gets here, because it won't take me that long to get out the door with her. Just a tiny bit of knitting. Even if I just get a row or two done, I don't care. I prefer my sister take her time getting home anyway to come get me. This is what the puppet's gonna, so far what I got done that I started in the last video. Actually it was I think 2 or 3 of these are called stitches on the needle. I think there was 2 or 3 of them left that I finished before I started doing this video. I don't think I'll make 33 minutes with this one because I'm not sure where my sister is coming in from. She might be a little while because she's got to get my youngest niece from school. Excuse me. So hopefully I'll have get this video till 33:09 as well before it cuts me off. Right now it's at 22.5 minutes. And then after this video that's uploading now, it's a 20-minute video. I'll be able to do these 3 videos of these 33 that I just did now with the puppets. Then I could start uploading them one by one, so that I could get everything uploaded. It was a very productive day for me, especially with my videos and getting some knitting done. I got one puppet finished and both puppets sewn together. And these 2 I sewed. Sew the top, and then the side. Then here's the bottom to the child to put their little hand in. So I'm glad today ended up being a productive day. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get myself crocheting on video at all this week. I'll see what I could do. If I don't do it this week, I'll do it next week. So I try and make videos every week if I can. Since I've been on YouTube, I don't think I've been missing too many full weeks where I didn't do at least one video. I know there was the beginning of the year I didn't get many videos started, because I think today's the 11th. Yeah, I think today's the 11th or the 12th. Let's see, Thursday was the 7th, my dad's birthday. Friday the 8th, Saturday the 9th, Sunday the 10th, Monday, which was yesterday, the 11th. Today's the 12th. Today's Tuesday, January 12th. So the beginning of the month I didn't get video. I think I only got one video in. And then the end of the year, I think I missed a couple. 2019, I think I missed a couple of days with no video. But I've been trying to do at least one video a week if I could. Sometimes I get 2, 3, 4 in. One week I got 13 in. Then this week I'll be a good one because I got the 3 from today, 2 from yesterday, because one of the ones I uploaded today was from yesterday. No, the first one I uploaded today was from yesterday. Then the second one that I'm uploading now was today. So the one that's uploading and these 3 with the puppets are 4 videos from today. So usually I do a bunch of videos anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes when I do multiple in one day. So I like to get them all uploaded the day that I made them. Sometimes you can't, but it is what it is. And I'm hoping to get this one up to 33 minutes and 9 seconds before it cuts me off. My sister's home. I gotta go. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.